Jackson, and of course a young gentleman is here with us. Abiel, this young gentleman is a poet?
He is a poet. Remember last season when I kind of cheated inside of Sweet TNT?
Yes, I remember this.
I used some work from a poet, but this is a gentleman.
So
LaShawn Emmanuel, better known as
showed
Jimmy.
me up when we did Sweet TNT.
Pretty much. Mash him up fine. Fine. Yes. So this is LaShawn Emmanuel, aka Jimmy October, and the spoken word spotlight, we wanted to change it up a little bit in terms of how we end the shows on a Monday and Wednesday. The spoken word movement was pretty big back in like the 80s or so, and it's made a huge comeback, so to speak, because young people have a lot of things to say. There's a lot to talk about in TNT, so we thought that this would be our way to, you know, just foster some conversation, encourage conversation and all that.
Another thought-provoking segment on our couple show.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
So Jimmy October is going to do his stuff. And then we'll join you back after.
Exit.
Yeah, the stage is here, sir.
There we go.
Thanks very much. The name of this piece is called Equal. African, Indian, American, Trinidadian. White, black, Chinese, doesn't matter your complexion or religion. Life is given to you by the Most High, not I, so who am I to judge you when we are just two different letters in the alphabet? I keep my hair a little kinky, you like yours running down your back. Could you imagine just because of that? If this was 1955, my rightful place to be seated would be straight to the back. In my section, thanks to my complexion, you're welcome. Rosa Parks, Martin Luther, Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, etc. Well, I'm trying to be the next one. Call me overdosed on confidence and headstrong. Each one, teach one. That is what I call education. Brother, you are king. Sister, you are queen. Crowned and seated on the throne, settled for nothing in between. Talk is even cheaper these days and everybody's selling dreams. According to my bank statement, I can't even afford freedom of speech, and that's free. So without that, I just dumb. Can't even say how I feel, system programmed us permanently numb. So the teacher asked, what is 1 + 1? And she wasn't talking about no Beyonce song. And she repeated, what is 1 + 1? You see? Now you can't remember. Inequality is the same whether you think of it socially or mathematically, because numbers don't lie. Check the scoreboard for yourself. But do like Drake and start from the bottom, because you're being measured by your wealth. They singing started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. We singing started from the bottom, where we at. Started from the bottom, where we at. Nowhere, take care, because nothing was the same. No B-14s allowed in this car park. That space was reserved for a Range Rover. So hopefully you'll be within that range when you get older. But for now, try finding a park right around the corner where everybody with a hoodie on is classed as a criminal or burglar, eating Skittles, sipping Arizona, while the business owner could do no wrong. All sorts of stereotypes playing the same old songs. So whether you're popping mollies or you're rocking Tom Fords, go and grab your Oxford and search the definition of equal.
Absolutely amazing stuff. Absolutely amazing stuff. So let me introduce him one more time. Jimmy October, real name LaShawn Emmanuel, born October 9th, hence the Jimmy October.
Okay.
And you're only 19?
Yes, I am.
No.
19.
Only
19.
19. He's 19 years old, and he's been doing some amazing work. He's a singer, he's a rapper, a producer, a poet, and the co-founder of the Overdose Music Group.
That's the squad.
And he's also been doing some great work with a new movement called the Free Speech Project.
So tell me a little bit about the spoken word free speech project. As Abiel said at the start, it was popular back, I suppose, in the 80s. And how did it all come back up here in TNT?
I feel like it was going on for some time even here, but it was just underground. And it takes a couple cool ears to hear and say that this shouldn't be underground anymore.
That what you'll have to say is worthy.
It's important, it's very important, and I think that everybody could find a space with it and understand exactly what is coming out from somebody. It's not even coming from my mouth, it's coming from inside. And I feel it's important.
And I heard the passion. I really come from here, you know.
And the topic that he's dealt with, you know, dealing with stereotype and breaking down those barriers and removing it, you know. Important conversations that we would like to have here on A Cup of Joe.
Yeah.
LaShawn, you're going to see him again. We have quite a few free speech artists and spoken word spotlights folks that will be dropping in. And you will see LaShawn again sometime before the end of the season. So get to know them, get familiar. This has been A Cup of Joe.
Yeah, every Monday and Wednesday we're going to have the spoken word spotlight here on A Cup of Joe. Of course, if you need to follow us, you can check us out on Facebook, A Cup of Joe TT. If you want to email us, A Cup of Joe TT at gmail.com. All right, stay in touch. This has been a wonderful wild Wednesday here on A Cup of Joe. On behalf of Bill Jackson and of course Mr. Jimmy October, we say see you on Friday.